The Lost Little Hedgehog by Griffin and Sophie Sweet. Prickly Pete was a young and adventurous hedgehog. He kept his mama very active and busy all day long. So when nightfall approached, Mama was always ready to set a little Prickly Pete down for bed. Once little Prickly Pete said his prayers, he and his mama would snuggle together and fall fast asleep, dreaming of what new adventures tomorrow would bring. As the sun rose the next morning, Mama slowly awoke and stretched her limbs. But Mama soon realized something was wrong. Little Prickly Pete was not in his burrow. Mama frantically looked around where her little one usually would be sleeping. Prickly Pete was nowhere to be found. So Mama Hedgehog did what any mother would do. She set off to find her baby. Mama knew that one of Prickly's favorite places to explore was the beach. As she approached the sandy beach, she saw something round in the sand. Could this be her little Prickly Pete? She quickly waddled over to it and cried out, "Prickly! Prickly! Is that you?" As she got closer, she heard a voice reply,
"No, I'm not your baby. I am a jellyfish. I have cells with nuclei and no cell walls just like you. We are both in the kingdom Animalia, but I'm in the phylum Cnidarion, and you are in the phylum Chordata. Good luck to you, Mama Hedgehog."
Mom continued along the beach in search of her little Prickly Pete. In the distance, she saw something in the water, and she remembered that swimming is one of Prickly's favorite things to do. Could this be her little Prickly Pete? She quickly waddled over to it and cried out, "Prickly! Prickly! Is that you?" As she got closer, she heard a voice reply,
"No, I'm not your baby. I am Frankie the Mallard Duck. I have a complete digestive system and a spine, like you. We are both in the phylum Chordata, but I am in the class Aves, and you are in the class Mammalia. Good luck to you, Mama Hedgehog. I hope you find your baby. Quack."
As she made her way across the sandy beach, she recalled how much little Prickly Pete enjoyed playing in the hot, dry sandbox, so she headed off to the desert. As she approached the hot, barren sand, she heard something digging around. Could this be her little Prickly Pete? She quickly waddled over to it and cried out, "Prickly! Prickly! Is that you?" As she got closer, she heard a voice reply,
"No, I'm not your little baby. I am the great ability. I have hair and give live birth, just like you. We are both in the class Mammalia, but I am in the order Paramelamorphia, and you're in the order Aranacemorphia. G'day, mate. Hope you find your baby."
Mama Hedgehog continued across the dry desert and began to get thirsty. As her thirst became unbearable, she remembered how much little Prickly Pete enjoyed splashing around in the swamp by his burrow. So she headed towards the marshy lowlands. As she approached the swamp, she saw something splashing around in the water. Could this be her little Prickly Pete? She quickly waddled over to it and cried out, "Prickly! Prickly! Is that you?" As she got closer, she heard a voice reply, "No, I'm not your little baby. I am a moon rat. I have planetary foot posture and complete zygomatic arches like you. We are in the same order, Aranacemorpha, but we are not in the same genus. I'm in the genus Echinosaures, and you're in the genus Aranaceus. I hope you find your baby." Mama Hedgehog was cold from the wet, marshy land, reminding her of how much little Prickly Pete enjoyed the warm sun. So she headed back to the desert. Upon arriving back at the desert, she noticed a small, brown, spiky ball. Could this be her little Prickly Pete? She quickly waddled over to it and cried out, "Prickly! Prickly! Is that you?" As she got closer, she heard a voice reply,
"No, I am not your little baby. I am the desert hedgehog. I have quadritubercular upper molars and a sharp spine like you. We are in the same family, Aranaceae. But I am in the genus Paraechinus because I am a desert hedgehog, and you are in the genus Aranaceus because you are a woodland hedgehog. Good luck to you, Mama."
Mama Hedgehog was getting hot from the desert sun and decided to head to the forest for some shade. Once she reached the woods, she saw a little round, jagged figure. Could this be her little Prickly Pete? She quickly waddled over to it and cried out, "Prickly! Prickly! Is that you?" As she got closer, she heard a voice reply,
"Yet, I am not your little baby. I am the Eastern European hedgehog here in Mother Russia. Da. We both live in the woodland area. We are both in the same genus, Erinaceus. But as I said before, I am the Eastern European hedgehog. I am the species Erinaceus concolor, and you are in the species Erinaceus europaeus. I hope you find your little baby soon, Mamishka.
Mama headed out of the woods and suddenly remembered how little Prickly Pete had spent the previous day talking about how he wanted to build a treehouse for all his woodland friends. She shuffled along until she reached the tallest tree by their burrow. She looked up, and there was Prickly Pete sound asleep in his new treehouse. Mama squeaked lovingly, and little Prickly Pete opened his little round eyes and scampered down the tree to his mama. She had finally found her baby. Mama hugged little Prickly Pete and whispered in his ear, "I love you, my little Prickly Pete. To the beach, to the desert, to the woodland forest, and back."